Mac's Tavern in downtown Davenport has been a staple for the community for the past 80 years, and for good reason. It's got a great welcoming atmosphere and some truly amazing food. We're going to meet up with owner Gary Rowland and see why he's got the best chicken wings in all of the Quad Cities. Gary, we got a lot of good looking food in front of us. We're going to dive right in because I've been told that you are known for your wings. You've got these wings.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit, what's making your wings so special? I'm guessing you got some basic buffalo hot sauce, and then what's this fancy guy?
That is going to be your sticky Asian. That's going to be a little bit of sweet and a little bit of zest. Our wings are fantastic mainly because of our chef. Every sauce is homemade. Wings are nice and meaty. I don't know, just you can't go wrong with those babies at all. Every one of them. We have, 16 different sauces?
16 different sauces?
Yeah. Chef he's very talented at what he does. He's been in the game for a very long time. Why he works for me, I just don't understand. But he could be running some 5-star places if he wanted to. But
if you got a good guy, lock him down.
Yeah.
Keep a hold of him as great as you can, because these are excellent. And you're right. This is a meaty wing. It's not anemic. Sometimes you get those cheap wings.
Them little beat-up wings, yeah.
They're just like little tiny guys.
Yep.
But this is good. Great hot sauce.
Yep.
And you
just your standard Franks, and he cuts with a little bit of butter.
A little bit of butter?
Take the edge off, yep.
Ooh, those are excellent wings.
Yeah.
I mean, they are meaty. They're saucy. And you're right. The sauce is embedded in it. I mean, I'm looking at it, and it is 2 layers deep.
Yeah.
Going into that meat. So I don't know what special process you're doing, but it's getting in there. The flavors are getting into it.
Yeah. That's the best thing about our wings. The sauce doesn't just sit on the outside and fall off once you take a bite. It gets into that skin. It gets into the meat, and every bite is just fantastic. It really is. I mean,
I love that sweet Asian flavors.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got that perfect amount of classic zip that you're looking for, that little bit of zip, and it's but also the sweetness. It makes for a great chicken wing. Okay. You're known for your wings, though.
Yes.
I mean, you're renowned.
Well, we're known for good food, period. But our wings are pretty fantastic. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of other good food, what do we got going on here?
Well, this is your spinach and artichoke dip. This is your standard appetizer. Comes with your bread and your chips. Chef runs it to the pizza oven, so you get a nice crispy top.
Yeah, nice little crunch on top.
Nice crunch to it.
Got some toasted bread with it.
Yeah, I mean that's my wife's one of her favorite things to eat. It's good for taking care of 3 or 4 people at a table, before you get your entree. So that's a good appetizer to share.
This is creamy as all get out.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
This is some spinach dip. You'd be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, because we go out all the time and we try to have other people's stuff that we have here to try to compare, and we'll come back to chef and say, hey man, they had a pretty good spinach dip. Mm-hmm. You should go out there and try it and see if it's something that if there's something in there you should incorporate it with ours or anything else. But he's so good at what he does that he probably just looks at me and goes, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, creamy.
Yeah.
I mean that's what you want. That's what you want from a dip.
That's what it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
So
it's rich, it's filling, it looks good too. And it's made to share. If you don't like the bread, if you don't like the chips, there's vegetables as well.
You can go without either one if you want to go all bread or all chips or all veggies.
Or all
it's entirely
cheese.
up to you.
That's always an option as well, huh? Yep. All right. Now, you're billed as an Irish pub.
Yep.
You've got a fair number of items that are Irish pub inspired.
Yes.
On your menu, but one, when you go to a pub, when you go to an Irish or English setting, you're wanting fish and chips.
Right.
You're wanting, and this is exactly what you want.
Right.
This is exactly what you're looking for. Is this right here?
And you can tell that it's hand breaded because every piece of fish looks different. So you go to a place and all three pieces of fish all look exactly the same.
Look the same.
Then it all come in frozen and they just deep fried it. This guy. I mean, sure, the fish may come in frozen like it does everywhere on the planet.
Hey,
but
listen, we're in the Midwest.
Yeah. So, and it's a Guinness batter. Chef tries to put beer in just about everything here.
Yeah, well, keep
it's
that.
It's a stout tartar sauce.
Keep that theme.
It's a nice Icelandic cod. It's a nice light breading. It's absolutely fantastic.
The batter is so well seasoned.
Yeah. Absolutely.
With, I'm getting the notes of the flavor of the beer. I'm getting that great salty texture. It's got a lot, great crisp, and it's big, it's flaky, beautiful cod in the middle. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's really good. Our fish is outstanding. Well, you got to give your chef some creativity, and give him some space to do what he wants to do, to figure out the best thing, and that's the beauty of Tyson is his head is always spinning on what else can I put out there, what else can I put the shock and awe into our customer with. So I mean he never stops trying to do better, and I got nothing but respect for the guy for doing that. And like I said, anytime he puts it on the plate and tells me it's good to go, I come out because I know that person's going to enjoy that food.
You know it's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Everything's absolutely great. So what? Let's go mix up some cocktails.
All right.
Awesome.
Plus, it crosses the line. It's not just a girly drink or a guy drink. It's something you can enjoy at any time, especially sitting out on the patio or the porch, just chilling in the sun.
It's got
that's a good one.
such a fresh flavor.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Mac's Tavern in downtown Davenport is a pretty busy place. Not only is it serving great food, but they're also coming up with some amazing cocktails. I'm going to talk with owner Gary Rowland to see how I can step up my cocktail game. So we're over at the bar now?
Yes.
You're a bar, you're a cocktail connoisseur, right? But you know what you're doing, you know how to make it. You've been in this business for 30 plus years, right?
Yes, sir.
So I would hope that you know how to make a pretty good cocktail.
What we're going to do is we're going to work on our signature chocolate martini.
Chocolate martini.
And then we're going to make a couple of specialty drinks that Sasha, my wife, the actual owner of the bar, who puts together, that we do seasonal wise. So in fall there'll be a whole new list of them. This is more of a summer one. So we just start. She likes to use the.
Using a mason jar.
Mason jar girl, yeah. She's old school. To get in here, what you're going to want to do. Now, you're going to pour these, all right?
Okay.
This is your standard 4 count, okay? You're
4
one
count?
Mississippi. Just do a 4 count in there on top of that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. Now, this is a Caravella. This is like a limoncello. You just want to put in like just a couple drops of that, really. It's
it's real syrupy.
Yeah,
right.
It's just really to cut the pear a little bit. Maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, now from there, we're going to use something called a blood orange syrup mix.
Okay.
And now this is the tricky part. This is where you can make or break the drink. So you're going to want to put in, because it's got such a big spout, I'm going to pour this one for you because I don't want you to overdo it. So it's really all about color, right about right there.
It's all about color.
It's all about color. Well, it's all about flavor, but you don't want to take away from, the color is how you determine if you've got enough in there. When the finished product is there, it should be a certain way. So you top it off with a little ginger ale. And just throw a straw in there. Have another sip of that. That's one of my favorite ones to make for people.
Now, which one's this? This is the blood orange?
That's called the Tuscan pear.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
zest. It's got the zest, right? You know
it's got the zest, and like the pear flavor is pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. That's the limoncello really helps that all come out.
Yeah.
So.
It just kind of lets that reveal a little bit, and it's not overly boozy. It's not.
Right.
This is one of those sipping cocktails that you're gonna sit there. You can sit there, nice hot summer day, sip through a couple of these, right?
Yeah, easily a couple of those. Plus, it crosses the line. It's not just a girly drink or a guy drink. It's something you can enjoy at any time, especially sitting out on the patio or the porch, just chilling in the sun.
It's got
that's a good one.
Such a fresh flavor.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice.
that's awesome.
That's one of my favorite ones to make for people, especially when they don't know what they want. Be like, just give me something sweet, something this, and be like, you know what, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, that's good. What do we got here? Is this?
All right,
this
is your signature chocolate martini. Okay, so you got to start with your tin, mixing tin. Okay, your first option here for us, and everybody has their own way to do this. You put a little chocolate syrup in the tin. Okay. Now from there, we're gonna go with a standard two count. This is a 2-shotter, so you're gonna be an 8 count.
8 count.
Okay?
Oh, jeez. Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and this is vanilla. Vanilla.
Just a vanilla vodka.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Glug, glug,
You know,
glug.
and any vanilla will work. I've also used the Pinnacle Whipped. It's a nice flavor too. You can use a vanilla McGillicuddy's if you wanted to. And then for that, you're just going to put in 1 shot. That's a standard 4 count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is your Godiva white chocolate. This is probably the most expensive part of the drink. This is going to be your standard 4 count as well.
Okay.
About the same pour you did for the Baileys.
So it's just a chocolate liqueur. 3, 4.
Yeah, a little bit more, just a little bit more. There you go.
Okay.
All right. So from here, we just cover. Now my rule is always pop it once, get it working, get it breathing. All right. And then from here, you got to make sure that this glass is ice cold because you don't want to pour an ice cold drink into a warm glass. The glass has a tendency to crack, break, so you don't want to do that. So you get it all out of there, make sure you're good to go, then you're going to decorate.
This is where you get fancy?
Well, this is where it turns into the fancy part of it.
Now, are you a fancy guy to start with?
I don't like putting in, the drink should sell itself. I shouldn't have to make it look pretty in order for it to taste good.
Right.
But this is one of those drinks that you kind of have to do this
You want
with.
it to make look nice.
So, and as soon as you start doing this, people see what you're doing and you go, oh, now I want one of those, because it just looks like it's going to be something fantastic.
That looks really good.
So you want to give this a good enough shake to where your hand is pretty much ready to freeze to the 10. That's when you know it's good to go.
Okay.
For me, that's 29 shakes.
29
I
shakes.
know that because I've done this about 10 million times.
30 plus
So you
years.
get this going, you get eye contact with everybody else, and then you just pour this out, and the chocolate will sit on the outside of it, and it gives it that look. It's like a little three-dimensional look. There you go.
Wow.
This one is the one that I want you to try.
That is absolutely, it does look absolutely delicious. It looks like...
Now, you know, people will put like a cinnamon stick in there if they want to, or a Hershey's Kiss over the top, stuff like that. I'm not getting into that stuff.
You don't got time for that.
No.
Oh, wow. This is a boozy milkshake, man. Yeah. I don't know another way to put this.
It would be a dessert cocktail.
This is certainly a dessert cocktail. It's sweet.
That'll kick your butt.
But it's very chocolatey. Yeah. I mean, remind me, how much booze did we put in this? We put in 2 shots of the vanilla?
4 ounces of booze in there.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
And it has that, I don't know if that's the Godiva or in the Baileys, making it nice and frothy. It is it's very
It's the Baileys that makes it the frothy. The Godiva gets in there with the vanilla and shakes that up a little bit, but it's the Baileys that gives it that nice froth top.
While Gary steps away to take care of some customers, I got to chat with some patrons to see what brings them back to Mac's Tavern. Yeah, what's your favorite menu? What are you eating?
Oh, the chicken wings for sure.
So what sauce are you going with?
That's the hardest part.
So what's your favorite sauce then, I guess?
Was it the blueberry chipotle?
Blueberry chipotle cheese. Yeah, what about you?
Parmesan garlic.
Parmesan garlic. Blueberry chipotle. So you're not a spicy guy?
Not a spicy, I'm kind of baby.
You know, you get good drinks, great food, and all the people that come in here, awesome people. So good atmosphere all the time. It's a nice place to go come down, and it's like sitting around with your friends having a beer.
It feels neighborhoody, this bar. Am I right?
Sure, for sure. I mean, people always coming and going in here. And you always, when I work, I always know the regulars, and they're always fist bumping me. So it's a good atmosphere.
It feels like a small town neighborhood bar in the sense of like the atmosphere, the people that are here, the people that work here. Everybody kind of knows everybody. If you walk in, the likelihood is you know the patrons as much as anybody. So.
Gary, it's so interesting. We're downtown Davenport, but this has an incredible small town home bar. It doesn't feel like we're in the middle of a major metropolitan area. And
You just call Davenport a major metropolitan.
I mean, it can be.
normal.
But so tell me, I mean, what is the success? I mean, what makes this place so great?
Service, and having a good product to sell.
Yeah.
Understanding that my job is to take care of people, fill their need, get them what they want, get them home, make life a little bit less dependent. But
Your job is to make sure everybody's having a good time, and clearly you're doing it, man.
no, the food speaks for itself. It's the service you got to worry about around here sometimes. But
Just sometimes.
but the banter is always alive and ready to go. I mean, I know most everybody, so it's hard to not walk around and just shoot the BS with everybody, because one time or another I've waited on every one of these people, so they're used to me and I'm used to them, so it's a beautiful give and take.
That's great. Listen, Gary, appreciate you having us in, and appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Good man.
Keep on with the hustle.
I'll never stop, man. Got a life to pay for.
Truly, Mac's Tavern feels like a neighborhood bar, and it has some amazing food, and it certainly deserves that moniker of Quad City's best chicken wings, and a rightful place here on QC Eats.